Hey, even though it's Christmas, no month would be complete without Andy Liechty coming to you at some point in time in the course of the month and offering you a most recent Central Indiana market update. So you know what? Just like Santa, like clockwork, coming down the chimney on Christmas Eve every year, once a month, like clockwork, you can count on me coming to you with the Central Indiana real estate market. Again, this is Andy Liechty, a part of Andy Liechty and Associates with FC Tucker. Just want to give you your Central Indiana real estate data for the month here in December, the most recent statistics. I know if you're watching this, you're probably really thinking about spending time with your family, and making a move isn't really on your horizon. It shouldn't be right now. Spending time with family, I know we're having family coming into town here tomorrow, and then with 7 kids, I'm still shopping and still spending, basically, right? But we're definitely looking forward to the season, but definitely want to make sure that we're giving you the stats, because the average person, you guys have heard me say this before, the average person from the time they first start making a move to the time that they actually move is anywhere from 9 to 23 months. That's what the typical time frame is. So my goal when bringing this information each and every month is that, even though you're not going to move here probably in the next couple of weeks, you may be thinking about making a move sometime in 2025. Then how do you need to approach that? Well, one of the best ways you need to approach it is by having solid data, and by having data come to each and every month, you can start to see hopefully a consistency in the patterns that are developing. So like I always do, the data is from the previous month, so this will be from November, and then I also compare it to 4 years ago, and then I kind of give some other thoughts as well too. So, but last month in Central Indiana, the number of homes for sale was up 6% compared to a year ago. The number of home sales rose 1.1%, and the average sales price has risen 3.5% this year. So gone are the days of 15% price appreciation. Those are things of the past. Hamilton County, you saw your inventory go up 6.7%. Home sales went up 3.2%, so a little more home sales in the month of November. And the average sales price has gone up 1.5% in Hamilton County this year. Marion County, 5% more homes. Home sales were down 1.1% compared to a year ago, but you actually seen the highest amount of appreciation for the year from a percentage standpoint at 5.6%. So again, what we're seeing now, and just with the market in general, is we're starting to see a lot more typical speed and typical values appreciating as we did really, pre-COVID, right? Where homes are going up about the rate of inflation. The average days on market right now is 35 days on market, and that's even up from a year ago, which was 26 days a year ago, and 2 years before that it was 11 days. So again, we're seeing homes on the market for about triple the time that they were when inventory was at its absolute thinnest. So again, we're looking to see a more normal market. If you've been paying attention to the Fed, you'll notice that I'm filming this on December 20th. On the 19th, they came out and said that they did a small rate cut, but they anticipate doing less rate cuts next year. So we're probably going to see rates hover in the 6s, maybe even go a little bit in the 7s for much of 2025. So if you're somebody that's just waiting for interest rates to go down, which I don't know why you would, because then you would see prices go up. But if you were, you're either going to be waiting another year, or you need to stop thinking about what the market was and where it's at right now, and thinking about what events will be that will lead you to make a move in the time that's best for your family. So those are things to think about. And again, as we compare the market to 4 years ago, kind of got off on a tangent there, but as we compare it to 4 years ago, there are 60% more homes on the market now than there was 4 years ago at the same time. Home sales, though, down 28% in Central Indiana, but we have seen home values go up 38.4% in that 4-year period. So and that's to the tune of $96,000 of equity in those 4 years. So again, don't wait to buy real estate. Buy real estate and wait. That's my advice on that. In Hamilton County, we have 57.6 more homes for sale now than we did 4 years ago, but home sales down just under 25%, and the average home value in Hamilton County has gone up $152,000 within that 48-month time period. Marion County, 42.5% more homes for sale. but home sales down 32.9%, and you've seen your home values on average go up $75,000 in that same 4-year time period. So again, again, what we're seeing now, homes compared to 4 years ago, they're up. We have a lot more inventory, 50 to 60% more inventory, and home sales down, 25 to 30%. So again, if you're trying to look to make a move, know that you're probably going to sit on the market a little bit longer on average. And buyers are going to have a little bit more choices. And so hopefully you're not going to be in a spot where you're going to have to negotiate, and give away, inspection contingencies, appraisal waivers, all those things that were really prevalent, when the market was quote unquote raging hot. As you guys have heard me say before as well, two opportunities, two sides of the same coin. So, with the speed of the market being a little less, that allows a little bit more opportunity to really be more selective in what you're purchasing, or as a seller preparing your home to really attract the buyer that's going to value your home the best. The average sales to list price ratio right now is about 98.4%. So that's also healthy information for you in terms of, if you have a home that's worth, if it's truly worth $500,000, if it's getting sold at about 490, between 485 and 495, that's actually pretty reasonable in terms of the average sales to list price ratio. So, Again, with it being Christmas time, I'm trying to make this a little bit more of a abbreviated market watch. But if you know somebody that having this consistent data and having this resource that would be helpful to have on a month in, month out basis, I encourage you to follow our page, or if you're seeing this on YouTube, subscribe to our channel. And we really just would love to serve you guys and make sure you're on the cutting edge of what's going on in the market and how you can position your home, or if you're looking to buy your home purchase, to maximize opportunity in any given market. Happy holidays. Wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And as always, we're never too busy for your referrals. Thanks so much.